no.
No! God, please, no!
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You are listening to the Oh No Radio Show.
Eat a bag of dicks.
So, Teresa, my wife, thinks I look like a serial killer. Not sure if that's accurate or not, but I'm gonna go with it.
Oh no, baby. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want you anymore. Yes, baby, I told you before. You went away and you said you left me, and now you live in misery. Although you want me to take you back, you said you're sad about this and that.
Oh no, baby! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Oh No Radio Show.
Whoa.
It's me and Ty tonight. My name's Owen. I'm the captain of this shit ship, and along with me is some tall, gangly, wizard-looking motherfucker.
I'm also the captain of this shit ship.
No, I don't.
That's what I do.
Wait a minute.
I do
wait,
that.
Wait, what? Since when have you done anything for the show?
Oh, hold the phone. If I wasn't here,
Hang
all
on.
the magic that runs through Oh No, and all the work of like
Oh yeah, all that work that you
putting
do.
it online, making notes every week.
Yep.
That's all me, man.
Yeah,
I
you
did all that.
You definitely do not do any of that. As a matter
I did
of
all the
fact.
things.
No, you don't. I'm pretty
Captain.
confident that that is not something that you do, seeing as though I do it all. Anyway, Mikey might be along a little bit later on. Hopefully he can join us. I think we're going to get a call from old Mother Butler again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. I think it's their last week in Vietnam. So we'll get the updates. But Ty, yeah, so I'm trying out these glasses right now. And
You know how they can you know how they can tell they're kind of serial killer right away? They don't got the glare thing. Like they're like real shiny reflective.
is that what the serial killer has? Is the shiny reflective?
They do it
one?
on purpose, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. well, what do you think? I mean, I kind of like these ones. I kind of like them. I think they suit me. I like the wider, larger brim, with the flat. What is it, like the flat top of it?
I do kind of like it.
Very
I'm not saying I don't.
70s, very 70s, very kind of. Yeah, kind of gotta go with this. I will also say to you right now, these are not prescription glasses.
Oh, God damn it, Owen.
These are my testers.
You're wearing fake glasses.
Well, no, I got some real eye fatigue going on, so I had to get some blue blocking situation. It is part of the reason for this, but no, like I had that, seriously, like it was kind of a thing, and then I was like making my eye twitch and such, and so I was told to try these out when I'm in front of a computer, and lo and behold, they actually kind of like they've helped a lot with that. So interesting. But I do think like I need actual glasses, so I'm kind of using these as like a all right, well, until I get that sorted, and I just wanted to try out a couple of different looks and whatnot.
Did you do the whole order a whole bunch from one of those companies and try them out deal?
I mean, I just got some like some blue blocker type frames and stuff on Amazon. Okay. Yeah. So that's all I did right now. So I got like this other pair right now. I'll show you these guys. These are more akin. These are almost like what you got. Like these are my tie-ish type of glasses. Are these tie-ish? Do the
I would wear them. Yes. Yes is the short answer.
So I think these look pretty good on me. I think I could rock these, right? Like if I got to start wearing glasses all the time, I think I could probably wear these. But
They feel a little more refined.
yeah, but I do kind of, but I prefer my serial killer ones. I'm not gonna lie. I like them the best.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like them too, but somehow this is like the first step into fucking Owen thinking cocaine's popular again, and
going back there.
it turns into like boogie nights at Owen's house just because he starts with these glasses.
I mean, I'm getting the yard ready for a good old fashioned boogie nights outdoor party. If
can't wait for that.
Yeah,
I'm flying in.
All right, that's good. But then I got these other ones. These were like I didn't actually buy these. These kind of just like came because I think it was like a 2-for-1 deal type thing, and then like you get to pick 2 or whatever, and then so these ones came. I don't know. Like these are they're the clear frame tie.
I feel like you would like these more than I would like these.
I don't know. I don't think I'm sold on the clears.
You know what? You know what it gives me for some reason?
What's that?
Real what's our boy? Fucking Travis? That it gives me Travis vibes when I look at you in the clear glasses.
Travis, which Trav?
Travis on the coast now with what?
Oh yeah, Darts Trav.
Yeah.
Really? You think it gives? Oh, okay.
I don't know why. When for some reason when you put those on, gives me Travis vibes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to wear those ones much. I'm going to go back to my serial killers for the rest of the show. They're because I think they're the best, and I think that's probably what I'm going to end up. Even though my wife hates them, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up.
Does she really not like them?
No, she gets creeped out. She's like, "Oh, those are creepy." I don't like. I'm like, well, that's I guess that's just something we're going to have to get used to.
But she told you to put them back on when you guys are getting naughty.
Well, we haven't got that far yet, but you never know.
Put the glasses back on, Owen.
So you're a glassman, right? You've had glasses for When did you get you have to wear them all the time too, right? Like you're how old were you when you had to get glasses?
Pretty fucking young. Like, man, I had like those kind of glasses when I was a little tiny kid. Dude, I don't know. It's not like my entire life, but I think I started wearing glasses when I was like 7.
7? 7. Damn. Oh, wow. By the way, I think Mama is calling. She just asked if it was okay now. So I think Mama's calling.
She's rolling in?
Yeah, she's going to roll in real quick. We'll ask her because she didn't have to get glasses. I think she was probably into it. We'll ask her. I think she was like 50 or something.
50?
She
that is awesome.
Yeah, she went a long time, I want to say, before she had to get specs. My dad's had them. I want to say he was probably in his, again, we'll ask him, but he's probably in his 20s, maybe 30s, but he's been wearing glasses for a long time. How do you know, Ty, for you, when you try a pair on, like, oh, that's the one for me, you know?
I don't know, man. Over my life, like younger years, you always go to a shop, and it's kind of like fun to go in the shop, put the frames on, check them out.
Yeah.
Oh, mama butt.
Let's answer. Mama, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Yeah. Greetings from Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City in the house.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Hi guys. Formerly Saigon. So this is our last weekend. We leave on Thursday, and I think we're about ready now.
Are you?
To get home and
yeah, I bet you are ready to get back to normal life.
Yeah, you actually it gets a bit old eating out all the time.
Yeah, no, we find that even when we've just done the Uber Eats thing for a while, right? You get tired of not cooking a nice home cooked meal. I mean, there's something about that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Some home cooked. You need some home cooked mashed potatoes, and a nice roast. I think that's
Oh,
probably
God.
what the doctor ordered. Enough of these bloody noodles, right?
Oh, well, we pulled rank the other day. We said enough already. And you might have seen it on one of Dad's posts. We found a marvelous Eddie's Burger place in downtown Ho Chi Minh. Oh, my goodness. Expensive, but worth it. We were so ready. We had these burgers dripping with fries and all the fixings and onion rings and big things of beer. Oh God, it was what we needed. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. So what have been any huge developments or anything you want to tell us since we last talked?
No big week this week. It's the 80th anniversary tomorrow of Vietnam's liberation from France.
Oh,
so
okay.
the country is in the middle of a 4-day holiday. So most businesses are still open, but it is a 4-day holiday, and every citizen is being given the equivalent of $4 to spend
Okay.
to celebrate,
All right.
and the country is awash with communist propaganda.
Okay.
So the Russians are here, the Chinese are here, the Cuban leader arrived yesterday, and there are major military and processions and things going on in Hanoi, which they've been rehearsing for about a week. I think it'll be worth trying to find on YouTube in a few days.
That's really interesting.
Very extensive. So
Yeah,
I think
wow.
here there are. It's a typical like Independence Day thing. So it's going to be fireworks from multiple sites tomorrow night and what have you. So we probably won't go very far tomorrow because we think it's going to be very, very busy and transportation's going to be tough. And we noticed yesterday there were more, for a Sunday, there were more people floating around than we expected. But yeah, it's major because it's the 80th anniversary of the liberation from France, and it's the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War.
Wow.
The American War.
Well, what an interesting time to be there for sure. Just to be able to, be a fly on the wall for it.
We were in Hanoi to see the big but I think
he says that, but we can't
scale,
stand. Yeah,
the scale of it is going to be something else. So I think there are going to be literally millions.
I mean,
involved.
when we were in Hanoi, we walked past Ho Chi Minh's tomb, and it's a big, wide open area, and it'll be just crazy with people wall to wall, queuing up to try and pay homage to Ho Chi Minh.
Right.
And the crowds will just be nuts. So in a way, we can't do that, stand amongst crowds and everything. It's too much. So we've had a nice. Ho Chi Minh is a modern, just very modern, what you'd expect city. Yeah, we're doing museums. Went up this modern building yesterday and had an observation platform. I was very brave. I did that because it's all enclosed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So, and it's got the start of a metro line, which we were very pleased to find. It's in our area. There's only about 10 stops, but eventually it'll be a fully fledged metro. So that's helped us get about. But we've done the usual hop on, hop off buses and.
Let me ask you this real quick, because I'm excuse my ignorance, but currently it's not a communist country. It's not been. I'm assuming is it considered a communist country now?
Yes.
There's only 5 in the world.
Yeah.
Cuba, China,
Russia,
Russia, Vietnam, and Laos, was it?
and
No, there's one more.
can't remember now.
Oh, it'll come to us. Yeah.
We've had discussions. There is no free speech.
Right.
You would be if you start criticizing the government online or what have you, you will be imprisoned. And tour buses, a lot of the tours we've had, the bigger tours, apparently they have to record what's being said.
Oh yeah,
And,
you did tell us about that last time. Yeah, like the bus drivers and the yeah.
Occasion where they've shut the audio down and told us a little bit, and basically things are opening up, and it's a bit, it's not as bad as it would have been 80 years ago, but it is. I think you notice as you go round and you see things that there is a lot of propaganda here.
Right.
Which is the big difference between here and Thailand. So I think in many ways Vietnam would be a better place to live than Thailand, but I would be very, 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 very uncomfortable living with the propaganda long term.
Absolutely. No, I get it completely. I mean, you were talking about going back to a flip phone a few years ago, so I'm surprised you even went there.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I get it completely. I mean, but all that aside, still an amazing experience just to even see that type of thing. Because I mean, again, you just said 5 countries in the world. I mean, just to have just to have that experience is kind of neat.
Yeah, it'll come to us. China, Russia, Cuba. Come on.
There's one that we're missing. Yeah. I mean, I have this thing called the internet. I could probably look it up, but
Dad's looking.
Yeah. But so you leave on Thursday. So you'll be back in your own bed Thursday night type thing.
Hell no. We don't leave here till about 10 o'clock at night, and then we're back in Portugal Friday afternoon, so we have a night not in our bed, so it'll be pretty hideous. It's as if we got 6 hours to make up with
North Korea.
North
Korea. Of course.
North
Yeah.
Korea.
Well, they're more of a dictatorship than anything, aren't they? Like that's man. Either way, yeah, I guess they're still classified as a communist country. That's interesting. But so yeah, you've got how long? So how long of a day of travel is that for you? What's the flight?
It's about 17 and a half hours, including a 2.5 hour layover.
Oh God!
So
nice.
I know, and then we've got your bus, Owen. When we get to Portugal,
and then we got the Flix bus.
Oh, you're getting the bus, yeah.
Old bus.
So that's another 3.5 hours or something as well, isn't it?
Exactly. So
we'll be wasted, I think, Friday. It'll just be a note to say, we're here, and that'll be it. We're just connecting phones. And
we'll go out for a curry.
Oh, God, I don't think so.
Get some ramen and some noodles as soon as you get back there, yeah.
We'll be missing them, that. No, but typical big city, you've got your people that push you and jostle you, and if we thought the bikes and the scooters were bad in Hoi An, oh my goodness, here, woo, it's another level, Yeah.
Mum really enjoys crossing the road.
Oh my God, yeah. I literally freeze because you cannot believe they're not going to hit you. You cannot. It's something I will not miss, I tell you. Because even though the lights are green, for you to walk across with the green man, that doesn't make a difference. doesn't make any difference at all. They still come at you. And if it's a one-way street, they'll just go up on the pavement where you're walking. Yeah.
Well, it's been so much fun hearing your experiences and you calling into the show. Thank you so much for doing it, and obviously we'll need to keep it up, even if it's just with voicemails here and there from Portugal. Okay?
Yes, we
Because
will.
I've had feedback, and the people out there, the listeners, all three of them, do like hearing when you guys do like hearing when you call in. They love it. So we love having you.
Yes.
Yeah, and we've enjoyed it. So today we're just about to grab some cereal. I've had my shower, Dad hasn't, and then we're going off to a museum.
Oh.
Yay! And we're at
Independence Palace, which is where it
Independence
all happened
Palace,
80
yeah.
years ago, or
So-
50 years ago.
so
You can see that.
we expect crowds. You'd get more out of Ho Chi Minh than we would, because you and Teresa would just love all the vibrant areas where there are loads of bars.
The late
and,
night scene is they close streets down in the evening and at weekends.
Oh, it's
And,
party
there
city
are
then.
streets-
Yeah.
It's down. So I think Hanoi is better for us old timers, and Ho Chi Minh is probably more of a young scene. I think if we had our time over again, we'd have had a bit longer in Hanoi and a bit less time here.
yeah.
Gotcha.
When did the name change? Like, when did that happen? From Saigon, right?
I think in the 70s.
Okay.
Was it in the 70s?
It's still referred to in many ways by many people as Saigon. The river is still the Saigon River. So I think it answers to both names. I think it was the 70s. So there we go. But it's similar to Bangkok. I think not. I don't like it as much as Bangkok. I think Bangkok was terrific. This is not quite so good. I don't think. But nevertheless, yeah, very 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 interesting culture.
Very yes.
cool.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Well, love to you all. And we'll sign off and let me get on with your show. I was not expecting to do this today, so this is a bonus.
absolutely,
Lovely.
and we'll catch up. We'll catch up when you get back, when you're more refreshed and you've got some rest, and we'll catch up on everything else in my world.
Gotcha. Love you.
Lots
Take
of love.
care. Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
I love you too.
There we go. There's the British contingent. There's the mom and pops. Yeah, it's always nice to hear from them, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I know it's hard for me to like remember what your mom looks like sometimes, but she sounds so adorable.
She is adorable. Yeah. No, she is. Dad's all right himself as well. So, yeah.
I hear that term. I like it.
Yeah, it's funny because like when we very first started having like conversations like years ago when they were in, I think it was when they were in Thailand and they would call in because same sort of time difference and everything. At that point, my dad wanted nothing to do with being on the show. And now he's like, you can tell he's back there. They're on speakerphone and he's like hopping in. He's trying to like hijack the conversation. It's like, God, come on.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
awesome.
love it.
It's awesome. No, but I'll be honest, dude. I didn't realize Vietnam was like still a communist country. Like I had no until they said that on this. We've been talking to them for a few weeks about their Vietnam trip. I actually didn't have any concept that it was a communist country until they said that.
I feel like I had probably heard that before, but didn't really ever think about it much.
Yeah, I never processed that, to be honest with you. That's a yeah.
And I should have known Korea. or North Korea.
Well, yeah, but that is a weird one. Because it's again that is more of a dictatorship type situation than it is. I mean, it's got probably communist things, but I guess a lot of those communist countries probably have slight elements of fascism and or maybe not even fascism, but just some sort of dictatory type of thing, right? Like some.
I feel like it's hard to resist that in that system, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like one of those people that's not an all or nothing guy, but like I don't know, maybe on the lower levels of government, a communist system could work.
Well, I think it's more like socialism is probably like what me and you would agree with more, and there is a huge difference between communism and socialism, right? I think that's more like we're more aligned with that general idea of politically than we would be, I think, with communism, and I think communism is just too fucking extreme. It's like that's like the super far left, and then you've got like the fascism, which is the super far right, and
in my mind, it's like
we're kind of experiencing some of that right now, anyway. We ain't that far off in some aspects.
I just feel like I don't have optimism anymore. I don't think shit's gonna get better. Like it might something might go right for a while, but I don't know.
No, I'm kind of with you on that. Again, that's why I wanted to build my fence. I wanted to build my.
I'm building my fence. Damn it!
And I want to
World can't get me.
I want to build my backyard paradise, and I just want to kind of just did
your new mulch make you feel more secure?
Oh man, I tell you what. I gave it a facelift, man. Like new mulch is a big deal, man. I went to Lowe's today. I went
loaded up.
Got
a bunch of 50-pound bags.
Well, I had to put the border in first, right? I had to get one of them.
Did you build it new? Yeah.
Well, I put that whole. It's like that rubber shit, like.
Oh, you use the rubber, not the stone.
Well, the stone. That's all too expensive. So I'm like, I got the rubber thingies, and then I staked those down and I bashed them into the ground real good. And then,
did you put a grass mat or a weed mat down, black mat?
That was something I considered doing, Ty. But I've had very big issues in the past with those things kind of just like rotting away and becoming like a pain in the ass because then it just becomes debris. So I chose to actually not do the mat. I weeded it. That was yesterday. I weeded and I I pulled out so much like vines and like, it was a whole deal. And then I had to rake it and level it out, and I did all that. So I did all that yesterday. So I was ready to go to get the border in. And then I got the border in. I put this cool border in. It's got like a nice little swoopy doo, It's kind of,
Yeah.
So I did that. And then, but instead of the mat thing, I did a lot of I bought this weed sprinkles. The
weed sprinkles.
Yeah, I bought some weed sprinkles, and I
sounds like cannabis cereal.
I sprinkled it real good. It's supposed to prevent the weeds before they grow, and it's some sprinkles that I did, and I put a lot of them on there. So I did a lot of weed sprinkles.
How many bags of mulch is that?
So it's interesting you bring this up because I took a picture of it and I sent it to my buddy and I asked him because
I saw the picture.
Yeah, well, no, I said I sent it to my Mexican friend. He's not Mexican, but it's my my Mexican. And I asked him, I'm like,
because Owen knows he knows best.
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, hey man, how many bags of mulch is this? And he's like, 4. I'm like,
4?
That sounds low,
4?
Bro. That sounds like way low. I bought 7 today, used every single one of them. I still could have used another bag. It's an 8 bagger. Like so my Mexican don't know shit. Like, he fucking,
Listen, I'm a pretty good estimate. Like, once again, film art department shit. I've had
yeah.
to buy a lot of that. um,
A lot of mulch in your day.
Sometimes you got to make a yard look real good real quick.
It's true, and that's how you do it. It is
That's
how you
one
do
way.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, like I looked at that, I was like, man, even in my mind, I'm like, I wonder how many bags that is. That's probably somewhere in the 6 to 8 region.
Okay, so you had a good. I should have asked you. Yeah.
It just made me laugh that you asked. You're Mexican, friend.
Yeah, well, he's not even Mexican. He's Uruguayan, but still, like I asked him, and he gave me like basically half of what I needed. Like I should have bought 10 full bags of that mulch. You know how much mulch is? How much do you guess a bag of mulch is these days?
Well, there's usually a varying degree of prices in mulch, but for
standard red mulch, Roja mulch.
Fuck. I'm gonna lowball. I'm gonna guess like $20 a bag.
You're so like ridiculously overpricing the
Really?
mulch. Yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
It is a
Maybe I'm
$2
thinking
and it's $2.50 a bag.
A bag?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get 20?
That's kind of what I was thinking after. Well, first off, I can't get that many in my goddamn Lexus. It was 7. Like I could have probably got 10 in there, but it would have been tight.
$20? What am I doing?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, I should have just fucking loaded up. So now next time I'm gonna go back to Lowe's, I'm gonna mulch it crazy, bro. It's like, you know.
Am I thinking of dirt? Is dirt $20?
Dirt is not. No, you're thinking of rocks. Rocks are expensive. Rocks.
Fertilizer?
No, rocks. See now. So I got like the one big like huge bed that I did today. That was like a mulch project because it's a little further away from the house, and it's way bigger. Now my smaller one that's right against the house that I'm built that I have my Lego bricks on there. You know what I mean? Like my yeah. That one again. It's a lot smaller. I think I'm gonna go full rock on that, bro. I think I'm gonna
rock.
Yeah, full rock. Like maybe some river rock. Something.
Are you
like
gonna mix
that.
it up?
I might go crazy. You don't know.
Put a koi pond in that bitch.
Well, a little too small for that, but yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna get some real nice looking rock for that one. But it's still that thing is gonna cost me like $100 because of the rock. Rock price. Rock is expensive.
Didn't you get a hot tub?
Oh, I've been talking and thinking about getting it, and that's coming. Like I got
That didn't happen yet?
No. That
For some
hasn't.
reason, I thought you already hot tub.
No. That's coming though. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking real hard.
I'm just like in my mind, I'm playing this like HGTV show with Owen and Teresa.
Yeah.
Fucking my backyard. Here it is.
You're
Watch
gonna come,
it expand.
You're gonna love it. If you ever come here again, you're gonna be back there and you'll be like, you know what, Owen? All that rock that you got. That was a good call. On that.
Well played.
Well played on that rock. Yeah. It's a lot of work though. You know, I gotta lift the rock. You gotta put the rock in there. You gotta kind of rake the rock. You know,
Dump some bags. Just dump the bag in there.
that's what I'll do. I mean, still gotta like lift the bag and like
It's pretty rough. You're right.
I did, but I know the other thing I need to do. So here's an interesting one, and this kind of blew my mind. I've been having a slow draining tub.
Oh,
okay. Bathtub, right?
Something Drano doesn't fix.
We tried the Drano. We tried the baking soda and vinegar. We've tried that.
Straight up fucking, what's it called? When you call the plumber and they put the thing in your pipe. What the
You're
fuck
talking
is that?
about snake in the pipe. Is
Yeah,
what you're
snake the
talking about.
pipe.
Yeah. Okay. So I bought
Teresa, I guarantee, sheds a lot of hair down
Oh, she does. She's got that crazy
It-
Hispanic curly hair that goes down there, and
It's probably some braided jungle of insanity down there.
Agreed. We've been in this place a long time, and she knows that. And like we've snaked, before with like a mini snake, but I bought a big one. Like I bought one, the 25 footer that attaches to my drill, bro. I got a drill snake. Okay, it's fucking dope. So I bought that thing. It comes in the mail. I try snaking it. I can't get the thing down the pipe. Like like the angles and the size of it and like the way.
You shouldn't have got the crazy snake.
So then I took off the overflow on the tub and I went down there, and that seemed to help out a little bit. I think most of the problem is there's like a broken, like the latch thingy that's like the mechanism to like if you wanted to have a bubble bath, you'd like
You're right.
Like that thing. Well, that's old, and I think that broke off inside of my like tub situation. So I can't like get the snake down in there. I can move the thing to the side. Trust me, dude. I've been fucking with this for days. And so I was telling my buddy at work about it, and he's one of these guys that like he's like Mr. Home Improvement, and he knows like a little bit about everything, right? Like so I was asking him like for some advice in this situation. Right. He's like, you know what you need to do? You need to snake it from the roof. I'm like, what? Have you ever heard of this, Ty? Like this was like a new one to me. He's like, no, you need to get a ladder. You need to go on your roof. You need to take that snake you just bought, and that vent thing that basically like is on every roof for the toilet. He's like, you put that bitch down there. It's gonna be the same snake hole. Like basically the snake. You can get your snake in there through the vent hole on the roof. And I had no idea. I brought it to somebody else, and I brought it to Teresa. She's like, you fucking high. Like, what do you mean? Like, the plumbing goes down. It doesn't go up. Like, but
they're like, built that way on purpose, though.
I know. It's kind of crazy, though, right? That you could, so I'm not, you've heard of this then.
I've heard of this, but normally, like, even with your 25 fucking footer, that's a pretty good stretch. Like, so it worked, I'm imagining.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it yet. That's probably
so like
tomorrow or one day later this week. I borrowed the ladder from my neighbor, so I got the ladder so I can get up there. But yeah, I that's gonna be a new one. Like it's just been raining. It's been just raining and shit. And I'll do a lot of dumb shit. I'll night garden. I'll do a lot of dangerous dumb shit. But what I'm not gonna do is get on my roof in a Florida thunderstorm. Like that is one that I'll actually kind of I'll not do that one.
Yeah, man, you might be perfectly okay. I hope it clears out the way you want it to. But yeah, like sometimes I remember having a couple of plumber friends where they would explain that that's usually go right away, try whatever, the toilet, the tub, whatever. If that doesn't work, you go on the roof and try it.
Okay. All right. So I'm not, that's not too crazy then. And I'm going to give it a go. I think part of the issue is that there's just like part of that broken mechanism, that's still in there that I need to be able to pull out. Like, I think that's
next week on Oh No Radio Show. Owen pulls out his entire bath and redoes everything with a sweet mosaic.
Well, dude, that's the thing is if the snake thing from the roof doesn't work, and it's still draining, it's just a little slower than I'd like it to be, right? But yeah, I mean, realistically, the only way to then get into that would be to rip off like all the tile and remove the tub and all that shit. I'm like, I'm a fucking renter, bro. I'm not like I'll snake a goddamn pipe. I'll throw some mulch down, but I'm not about to goddamn like start pulling off tile and shit.
Yeah, man. You're putting a lot in already to your rental abode. So it's
Oh,
like,
100%. Yeah. Like way more than most renters would ever do in this situation. And I don't mind it because he gives us a good deal on rent, and and we're happy here. We don't really have any plans to go anywhere, so it's kind of like the little bits that I do, I feel like make it more advantageous for him to keep us as tenants in a weird way, you know. Like he's like, oh look, they're making the place nice, and they're doing little improvements and stuff, but nah, like there's a limit. If an AC unit dies, nah, you need to come fucking. Nope, you're doing that. You're, yeah. And this plumbing one is like right on the line of I'll try my best, but it's kind of on you. Yeah. It's expensive. Shit's expensive, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed that, but shit is expensive.
Everything, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what blew my mind though? I mentioned this to you in a private chat this previous week. I went to Olive Garden for the first time.
Fuck yeah, Olive Garden.
Dude, I went for there the first time in like 20 years, bro. Like seriously, at least 15, close to 20, I'm sure. And and I'm there, and I'm like, that lunchtime unlimited soup, salad, breadstick thing, like that sounds pretty fucking good. I got a cheese ravioli on top of that, and enjoyed that. Very quality. Had some chicken nochi soup, which was very, very. Is that how you say it? Nochi? I think it's nochi. Whatever that one is. But I was blown away that it's still only $10 for the unlimited soup, salad, breadstick. In 2025?
Do you remember? Did soup always come included in that?
Yeah,
I know salad and breadsticks were always a thing.
No,
I just don't
soup.
remember if soup was always a part of it.
Oh no, I think soup was always a part of it.
I do like soup, and I probably got it a lot too. But I just didn't remember if that was part of it.
I was just blown away that
$10.
that $10 still gets you, a decent lunch at goddamn Olive Garden. And like,
I get a little nostalgia, like Olive Garden back in the day, dude, getting like 2 or 3 of those salads. And the breadsticks were bomb. And then that stands out in my mind, but like whatever you actually got, whatever your entree was always pretty good.
Yeah, it's less about the entree. Like there's whatever. Like it's more just
like
about
I'm gonna get something, but yeah.
Soup, salad, breadstick is the way to go. Oh, hey Francesco T, how's it going? Nice to have you in the chat room there. Well, we see you.
Welcome.
We're talking about Olive Garden and how I think Olive Garden stands up. I think it holds its own. I think maybe I've been.
So you were satisfied with everything you
absolutely. I can't
different.
believe it. I'm
Wrong.
I usually will go to a place and complain.
Yeah, you do.
This was one of those that was like, you know what? I've been sleeping on the OG. I've been sleeping on it, and I think you know what it made me feel great about it. And I thought about this too. This is hilarious. We're walking in there. There's a party of 10 of us, by the way. That's a difficult situation.
Crew.
For unlimited, crew, unlimited salad, breadsticks, the whole deal, right? If that waitress saw us and was just like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna quit," that type of deal.
I've done a lot of those lunches though. Like throughout my life, I've done a ton of them. Sometimes it's just fun.
I love. Oh yeah, it was great. But we're walking in there, and I noticed on the right by the front door as you're walking in, man, they got a straight up concrete chiseled plaque of the general manager, of the name of the general manager, Olive Garden, right there. I was like, that right there. That's how you know you made it. That's how you know. That's how you know you made it. Yep, absolutely.
Did I ever tell you all those commercials I did too, man? Like
No.
all the Darden shit. I
No, I
did.
didn't know any of this.
I did a bunch of those. Like I worked with an advertising company that was doing. They were national commercials, but we also got a lot of like behind the scenes shit. We shot training videos for their restaurants and shit. So like they had a spot in Orlando that was like a private like chef building that they had rented out to like teach people how to do shit and bring them in. But like being in there was rad. It was just like this feels super secret, top secret fucking chef shit, but it's for Olive Garden
Olive
and Red
Garden.
Lobster and fucking Bahama Breeze and shit.
You get to know how they really make those goddamn Cheddar Bay biscuits and what the real secrets are.
Then the real creme de la creme is like you always get to try some of the shit that they're showing off for the show, which is always better than the normal whatever you get at the restaurant.
Oh, nice. We got our buddy Francesco here from Argentina. He doesn't understand what we're talking about. And he asked, he's like, about what are you talking about? Didn't understand very well. I'm from Argentina. I just said Olive Garden. He went, oh. Do you think they have Olive Gardens? Do they have Olive Gardens in
I would say they probably
Argentina,
have a couple
Francesco?
somewhere.
Francesco, do they have Olive Gardens in Argentina? Let me know. I need to know this. We
Fast
don't.
food Italian.
Apparently they don't have it. Most people are from Italy. Well, I don't. What does he mean? Ascendants. We have most ascendants from Italy. They do have. They do have a lot of. I think they do have a lot of Italians that go over to Argentina. Yeah, I think there's actually some truth to that. You guys have to deal with those Brazilians though all the time though, right? Like that's gotta suck. Like, how's that going? Like, man,
Look at me. I'm Brazilian.
Yeah.
I speak Portuguese.
They think they're all fancy, those Brazilians, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the Brazilians. They're just, I feel like they're rude, but they're also like, super vain, right? Like they're into their looks too much.
That's because they got all that booty.
Yeah, but they don't though. Some of them go and get the manufactured. That's where you go get manufactured booty. Yeah. That's where like you need to go because I don't know how your ass is, Francesco. If you're have the same problem me and Ty have, we both have sort of like very white boy flat butts.
I'm not a self-conscious human, but my butt is the one part where just don't look at my butt.
You don't have a good butt. You have a very bad
I have
butt.
negative butt
You
space.
have negative butt. Even my
It
butt
doesn't go out. Mine goes in.
Yeah, mine goes out just a little bit. I feel like you need to go to Brazil and get yourself a full
booty.
Yeah.
Give me the artificial booty.
I do kind of want you to come back with a full like donker on you, man. Like a full just like badoom.
You know, I've danced all my life, but like, could you see Ty with a huge butt dance?
That'd be great. Yeah. He likes Brazilians. Okay, you think they're cool? All right. Well, I heard otherwise. I mean, they come here to Florida, and man, they drop them off in the buses at the theme parks, and they're just yelling all the time. It's like there's not a soccer match down there, motherfucker. Like there's not. Like I don't know why you're so excited, but.
I don't know if the theme park bus filled Brazilian folk are the best judge of character, but maybe I'm wrong.
No,
Maybe.
that's all of them. They're just like they're all. That's all of them. That's yeah. What else were we? Oh, where's Mikey? Mikey
is he even here?
Mikey is late. He
Has
said
he been
was,
texting you the whole time?
Oh, let me check. No text. He's dead. Mikey,
don't die, Mikey.
Well, I was gonna wait for him to talk about this, but me and you and Mikey was included in some of it. We started a little bit of a chit chat the other day about what would it be like if we started a religion?
I mean,
I mean, it does sound pretty cool. Like I would not be opposed to this becoming a real thing. But we
I'm
got
ashamed only in the fact that I think both you and I probably thought about the tax benefits before anything else.
Oh yeah, well, absolutely. I don't want to start a cult because they don't get any tax breaks. I want 100%. I want to be able to start a full church, religion, tax breaks, and I mean, there's a lot of benefits that come with it. I mean, imagine all the concubines.
Are you going to do like the, super preacher, like powerful prayer Owen?
Oh yes, absolutely. I will be like a one of those snake preachers they have in the
Are you going to do the
Appalachians.
full-on convulsions,
Yep.
flop on the floor and shit?
Yeah,
get
there'll be a
back
little
up?
bit. There'll be a little bit of that. I'm gonna basically tell everyone that they will be going to hell if they don't do what I tell them to do.
This is also abusive father Owen.
Oh
Right.
yeah, we didn't even. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. That's kind of like a secondary part to the story, I suppose. Is that how we got on the topic of all this?
I want to say yes. I don't know, man.
We started talking about how, well, Mikey was just, maybe he was drunk or high or something, but he texted us. He's like, guys, I don't tell you enough how much I love you guys. I love you. And I'm like, yeah, dude. I mean, we're practically, family.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
this
yeah.
point, like, and I kind of left it at that. And then Ty's just like, well, if we're family, I'm like the weird uncle, right?
I'm definitely the weird uncle.
And you are the weird uncle. Like that is fair. You are 100%. Like you.
I think I said the
If
Bishop of Meandering, which I like. I
Well,
like
no,
that.
that's for the church. That's for later down the road. We're talking about the family. We're talking about the family right now. Like if we had kids, none of us have kids, but if we had kids, they would go up to Ty and be like, "Oh, I like Ty, but he always smells funny. He always smells very funny." Like what? I'm like, don't worry about it. He's got a health problem. Like that's all that. But no, like you'd be the weird uncle. You'd be teaching our kids how to play D&D. You'd be over there with some strange instrument, probably playing that, like some sousaphone or something.
Fuck yes, I would.
You'd be.
But I'd get them to participate. It'd be
Yeah,
great.
I think you're. I've never seen you around kids, Ty, but I get the impression that you're actually probably good around kids.
So I never took the stance of I fucking hate kids because that's not true. Like kids are cool.
They can be annoying though. They can
be annoying.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can be assholes,
Mhm.
but like generally, just like most people, I can get along with them to a degree. But like, I don't know, man. Once it goes insane, it's hard. But for the most part, I get along with kids pretty good. Yeah.
What sort of kids do you have in your life? Because your sister doesn't have any kids, and
Mm-hmm.
so do you have any nephews or nieces or anything? You don't
Actually,
you're trying to even remember. This is how not good with kids you
Well-
are. You don't even know if you have nephews or nieces.
I don't know, but the my cousin has a bunch. My cousin has 2 or 3 kids. 3.
So
yeah.
that means you've got some second. What do they call them?
Is that second cousin?
I think they're second cousins. Yeah,
I
think
don't-
that's what they are.
Yeah. But normally, like when it comes to kids, it's usually other friends of mine that have kids and shit that occasionally we all hang out together. Or, I mean, the girl I'm flirting with has kids.
Oh, okay.
I haven't met those kids, but we'll see how that all goes.
Yeah. I know you wanted to bring some of that. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. So okay, you see kids every once in a while.
Yeah. I was never on an agenda to have kids of my own. That was never really a priority by any means.
I'm not into it. I mean, my brother had the 3, right? 2
Right.
boys and a girl. The girl's 21 now. Like, so that's cool. I can drink with her now, so that's cool. Yeah, no, it is weird, like having like drinks with her.
Her old dude.
Yeah. I mean, I held her as a fucking baby, right? So it's like, damn, like I can drink with that person. It's weird. Anyway, then like you got the younger 2. They're good kids, you know. I don't have like problems with them, but I do like a good like put a kid in his place moment every once in a while. Like I do like that.
That's
like,
fair.
Like there was I forget who it was. It was some like friends of relatives of Teresa's that came by our place years ago. It was before we were in the spot. It was when we were back at the old apartment. And they came by, and this one little man, this kid was just being a little shit. Like he was just like really like he was pushing it, right? And he was like not being a well-behaved little boy type thing. He's probably about 6, something like that. And I just like straight up like kicked him. Like I just straight up just like pushed him over.
Up
yeah, just like boom. Like I just gave him one little boom. Like I knocked him over, and I'm like, hey. And he was like really like taken aback and like, oh, like, and kind of pissed off at me. And I'm like, yeah, it's my house. Like, stop that. Like, you're not allowed to do that. So yeah, I've done that before. I do like that. I've never done that with my nieces and nephews. Never really had to, because you know we're butlers. We're well behaved. We're good. We're the cream of the crop. I will be going and for Thanksgiving. We're all mom, because mom's coming over right around that time.
Yeah.
So it's like brother's family. So it's him, his wife, the 3 kids, and then it'll be mom, me, and Teresa, and we're all sharing an Airbnb for 3 days. So if I haven't kicked the kid by the end of that 3 days, there's a miracle. Like first off. But yeah, and then so we got talking about family and who we would be in the, you know, the patriarchy, I suppose, as the Ono radio show, right? Like what's that familial dynamic like? And I definitely think I'm dead on that. I am the drunk, abusive father that
I'm pretty sure pretty sure Mikey jumped straight to poping. He went to
no. That's later on. That's when we talk about the church. Mikey, if you do not remember, is our stoner son. Like,
well,
he is our
firstborn.
Yeah. He's our firstborn stoner, you know, child. Good heart, but you know, a little bit of a fuck up, like a little bit, you know. Yeah, so I think that's like our family dynamic. Now, what you're talking about is our religious dynamic, and how if Ono radio show was, if we built a church based around us, our ideals, and our positions within the church, where would we be, right? You are the what are you, the Archbishop of Meandering?
Yeah, I really think that sums me up well. Yeah.
Mikey did know, and that's what you're bringing up, or did bring up, straight up thought that he was just going to be the Pope of the church. And I don't, I wish he was on the phone with us right now. We'll probably bring it up when he comes on the show.
That's that stoner firstborn energy right there.
Yeah, he just straight up was just like, yeah, I'm the Pope. I'm like, well, no, you're not at all the Pope. Like, you're definitely not the Pope of the church. You can be an influential figure in the church, but I don't think any one of us is the God or the Pope of
you are not
church.
The Pope either. Yeah,
I mean, I'm saying that I'm not the Pope. I'm definitely not. You know, I think that Worf is our Pope. I think that Worf is probably like the closest we have to our Pope.
I guess Worf.
It's either him or Kid Rock, and like
no, fuck you, Kid Rock, no.
But no, I think it's probably Worf. I mean, John Cena might be in there too. Like, I don't know. Like, he's
he can be a bishop too. But
he might be in the church, but he's not our pope. Worf's our pope. Which again, so you're Archbishop of Meandering. What am I? What am I? Because I think I'm more of a. I see myself more as a Baptist preacher. I think I like my fire and brimstone. I'll throw snakes at people.
I'll throw snakes at people. It'll be great.
And I think we have to take communion a lot in my church. You know
what
I
is
mean?
communion
Well,
if it's not bread and wine and shit? What's our oh no communion?
It's Olive Garden, bread and wine and shit. Like it's Olive Garden.
I feel like it should be
Hooters might be good though. I think Hooters would be good.
Well, what if it's Bud Heavy and
Oh yeah.
And what's the food of oh no?
I mean, probably like if Mikey's got a high ratio on this one, it's probably gummies. It's probably some form of gummy bear or
gummy edibles.
That might be part of the communion. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that.
All right. We're shaping our religion right here.
We're shaping it right now. Should we maybe I was thinking about doing this. Keeping this show short, leaving people with a bit of a cliffhanger for next week. Because I just got a text from Mikey saying he just got home. We take a little bit of a break. We come back, and then next week we can fully discuss with Mikey everything to do with the Church of Oh No. This is a good idea, I think. I think this is what we need to do, Ty. I think this is what we need to do. We need to take 10 minutes, get Mikey on the phone, and next week we can discuss it. Next week being like in 10, 15 minutes.
Right. For all our
for the live listeners. Twitch.tv/Oh No Radio Show Live. Or ONRS Live.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Why don't we do that? Why don't we pause? It's been about, just over an hour. That's good enough for the people. We'll come back. Next week will be a little longer, hopefully, and we can reset with some of that. How's that?
I just want to shout out, I'm going to be a demon lord too. So I might be an archbishop, but
yeah.
Demon Lord is also my yin to my yin, if that makes sense.
There are plenty of things that we can discuss in that regard. Guys, we're gonna take just a few minutes. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/ONRS live, we encourage you to stick around for just like 10-15 minutes because we're gonna be back with our good friend Mikey B. And if you're on the podcast, ONRadioshow.com, you'll get to hear all of this fun stuff next week. That's about right. Yeah. Oh, this is a sad Oh No Radio Show one. I don't want a sad one. Let me. Right? It's another sad one. Why?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't like that. Why are you giving me sad on a radio show songs? We can't have that. That's more like it. Guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. We love you. What do we say when we get out of here for the first segment? Ty. Fuck your